Alright, what's up, bitches? So people are moving out of Denver. There has been a negative population growth for the past 2 years. A once thriving city is slowly turning into a dystopian wasteland, mostly known for fentanyl bum orgies. Denver has had a tough year. This young woman was in line for a bar at Lodo's, that's lower downtown, my favorite area to go bar hopping. This woman gave the bouncer a fake ID, and he determined that it was fake, so she started blasting people. Very rational response. Because of standards and practices, I have to remind everybody that shooting people is bad. You shouldn't shoot people. I bet you didn't know that already. You rarely hear about women committing mass shootings, maybe because they don't have that psychopathic instinct, or maybe they're just not good at aiming. Thank God this woman was bad at aiming because nobody died. Next is some jackass who lived in Denver, moved to Spain, and he can't stop talking about how much better than Denver it is. Oh man, what are we gonna do without this guy? As if Barcelona doesn't have homeless people sleeping on top of air vents. And I've been to Barcelona. It made me feel homesick seeing all the homeless people. But Denver, why are people moving out? My personal opinion, I don't think the city is friendly enough towards bikers. There's not enough vegan restaurants, not enough needle disposals, and not enough homeless people. As someone who sells flower holders, I love homeless people. They're my biggest customers. The fact that they have nowhere to live but are generous enough to buy a flower for someone speaks volumes. It's the people with the least who give the most. The local news is saying that Denver is now top 10 big cities for rape and DUIs. It's bad enough being tied up in someone's trunk. Now I gotta worry about a drunk driver hitting me. This is what happens when we don't have enough bike lanes. I can accurately explain why people are moving out of Denver in less than a minute. Number one, there are no public restrooms, and it's not just downtown. Nowhere in the city does a 7-Eleven allow you to pee in their sink. They'll tell you it's broken, or they'll say it's COVID. The real reason why is because homeless people sleep in the bathrooms. The people who work at these places can't determine who's homeless and who actually needs to use the restroom. Which leads us to the next reason. Denver is not a 24-hour city. You can't buy alcohol past 12, but you can shoot up heroin in front of the Capitol. The bars and clubs often ski patrol everybody out around 1:45. As for food past 2 a.m., you have to settle for food trucks, which are actually pretty good, or you can go to IHOP or McDonald's. The old age locals will say, oh, we're not Las Vegas, we can't be open 24/7. Fair enough, but why do we have to be a sanctuary for fentanyl bum orgies? A bar staying open till 2:30 is an issue, but homeless people having sex on the side of the road isn't. These anal restrictions aren't helping our crime rate. These idiots think taking away freedoms and restricting things is gonna magically stop people from shooting. Spoiler, it doesn't. It's just like at school. There was a shooting at Arapahoe High School in 2014. My school's solution was to prevent people from entering the side doors and to shorten lunch to 30 minutes. That's not gonna solve anything. They have you thinking that the side doors are the cause of the mass shootings. Fuck, I was gonna blast some people, but the side door is locked, and lunch is only 30 minutes. Guess I'm not gonna do this anymore. It's not even about the shooting. They just want to limit what you can do, or maybe they want to make it seem like they're trying. That's what it is in Denver. The crime rate increases, and the solution is to create more restrictions. Remember, safety is more important than fun, but we don't have safety or fun. Marijuana. People blame the Colorado exodus on marijuana. It's actually the opposite. When marijuana was first legalized, everybody moved here. Now it's becoming legal everywhere. You don't have to live in Colorado. High rent prices, bars closing at 1:30, homeless people everywhere makes you second guess things. The main reason why I believe people might be leaving is COVID. Not COVID itself, but you had to stay at home, so a lot of people worked at home. When the pandemic ended, people still wanted to work at home. I don't have to live close to these buildings anymore. I can live anywhere I want since I work at home. So a lot of people moved to Cresta Butte or wherever. Maybe these people would want to be close to Denver if it was a 24-hour city with less homeless people, but no, that's not going to happen anytime soon. These towers are becoming increasingly vacant, but that's why people are leaving Denver. I'm out.